McIntosh tripped over, got back to his feet, charging forward. Lynch back in the team. Ignored him on the short, swung it in. And I'm not sure if by design or a bit of fortune, but Campbell, because within the first 2 minutes, Richmond has a goal on the board. And they were hard to come by last week, so they will take that.
He's a little deceptive. We'll have to wait a bit.
Oh, wow. Captain Risky with the kick, turned it straight over. Jones stabs it short, and Mason Wood will get a better chance here. That's a surer kick from Mason Wood, and the Saints fans are able to erupt at Marvel Stadium, and there's smiles all round for Mason Wood. St Kilda on the board. It's two short options, and he takes the closest. Sinclair with a couple of Tigers bearing down, but he kicks pretty well into the pocket, and Collard with energy takes the grab.
And then they can get the ball where it needs to go.
Collard kicked 2 goals last week, shows that he knows his way around goal. Left it behind to Ranto, to Ned Curvis. At least it gets in there quickly for Lynch, and there's a whistle, some holding, some nervous defenders.
Yeah, well, they get pinged now. The umpires are looking. When you put both arms around the waist.
Yeah, have a look at him.
Well, he pushes him into the contest.
That is dangerous.
Yes, we've got to stop that. Yeah, he's going to come off. He needs an HIA.
Saints are able to keep it alive, at least for a moment. Hill to the inside, and a tough, tumbling mark. His team in Adelaide, he kicked 2-2 on that day, and he's guided this one home. So he has a goal in AFL football on home soil. Playing against Sinclair. Goes for Lynch.
Nice.
But there's nothing like a long goal to lift the spirits.
Flushed it.
Absolutely flushed it. And it's Richmond with another opportunity off the boot of Sonsi. Fires the pass in towards Lynch. Caminiti did enough at the front. It's Campbell searching for a second goal, and he's landed it. And this game has changed in a flash. 2 quick goals to the Tigers, and you can see the joy spreading. Jones powers away with a bounce. He knew he could duck back to the inside around Blight. Deep to full forward. Higgins realised at the last moment, and he runs around on the trusty left, and after 3 misses, they turn to Jack. Jack Higgins, who puts St Kilda back in front. Now Wood can get a gallop up. He's got Higgins waving his arms because he's deep, deep, and the Richmond defence were in deep trouble. Front on contact paid. I'm not sure there was a lolly.
Well, you could see what he was trying to do, Hutto.
The only thing I would go by is he didn't seem to protest too much. Higgins makes it really hurt, though. Again, he rolls onto the left, and again, he puts it through.
He doesn't like the attention that Callum Wilkie's giving him, and he might give this ball away if he's not careful.
Well, the crowds are tell. They're trying to show the umpire what's going on there. Curvis wasn't confident he could kick it himself, but Campbell has just popped up, and he's going to kick his 3rd goal. And he does! In the middle and getting them going as the St Kilda response. Ball stabs to the lead of Mason Wood, who marches out. Been restrained in the second, but he has a beautiful long kick of the football.
Happy for the umpire let that go.
Wood back to Hall, back through the middle again. Ross, he put the clamps on him, holding the ball. He claimed he handballed it. Saints take it and take it quickly. Sinclair force-fed it into Marshall. To pivotal ruckman in this contest. And Rowan Marshall delivers the first goal of the 3rd quarter. The Saints have pressed them hard. Nice touch from Sinclair to Hill. Had a quick glance. Wanted to get it in there quickly, and he did. Sharman was released. Paganini Miller getting more and more touches. Owens, he always had Hall up his sleeve. He was inside 50, but he wasn't thinking goal. He was thinking how he could put a teammate into a better position. And 13 goals in 7 games in that little spree late in the season last year. What a pick-up he's been for them. In his 50th game, he kicks 2 quick ones, and that really stretches the Saints' lead.
Sharman and Owens, who have been quiet, are now starting to lick their lips a bit, Jace, because they're starting to get some looks at the ball.
Webster with a big run-up. Owens
He's on his own.
Well, he's a classic
completely
case.
on his own.
So they're starting to break down now.
And their defence is going to be under pressure again. McRae takes the kick out wide. Collard was unsure where the footy was going, and it was well played in the air by Brown.
So we saw McRae get that clearance with his 50 metres is paid here. Why did you drop the tag on him that was working so well?
The Tigers are searching for one. With the help of a 50-metre penalty, he covers the remaining 55 and slots Richmond's first goal of the third. Trying to find some space to plant his boot to kick it. Javalia's in the square. He wasn't far off the mark. Lights handball. Like they were flying for a mark. Wood kept it alive. And Owens is going to kick a goal from the pocket. That's his best of 4 shots at goal. Mitch Owens with a couple. Playing for respect, and who knows if they can get on a roll. They can put some pressure on St Kilda. Great rundown tackle by Higgins. But opportunity presented for McIntosh, which he takes. Leaps, follows up. Keeler. Higgins. A little hurdle and a little lefty from Jack Higgins. He's going on tour again. Denied Sharman, not so much Wood. Wobbly one, Blight had to wait. Knocked away from Miller. Keeler. He's getting in on the act as well. Good reflexes from Precise and Broad. Now they're able to, well, they were able to come away, but not too far. Crossline, love that from Collard.
How about that when you're 53 points up?
Hear the gasp of the crowd. Jones spotted Wilson, who fires away another one. The snaps are being landed from everywhere now at Marvel Stadium. It's a bit of a feast for the Saints. An irresistible number of options, and Hill played on. Touched. Owens has to employ the left and snaps it through. And Curvis a slight double grab. McRae, just a handball. Taranto takes it away. Oh, there's a gift. Sharman gives it back to Collard. This is going to be line ball from Owens. Muscled his way onto the mark. And as a result, same thing in mind. They want a late goal. It might fall for Higgins on the bounce. On a little platter. To Mitch Owens. To Collard. They are sharing the love. And there's plenty to go around. The Saints destroy Richmond, make it 2 wins in a row, and get their season well and truly on track.